Is there something floating in your supplements? Guys, there better be, especially if you're spending your hard-earned money on branched chain amino acids. Let me explain to you why today. What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. Today I want to address one of the most popular questions that I get, and unfortunately it's one of the saddest questions that I get. Because each and every day, those that are using our ATHLEAN-RX supplements, inevitably somebody writes in and says, what is this stuff floating at the top of my RX1, my pre-workout RX1 supplement? And it makes me upset. Because the answer there, guys, is it's what's supposed to be there, and unfortunately, it's what's not there in a lot of supplements, especially those claiming that they're putting branched chain amino acids in. So you guys have known how much I've talked about the supplement industry and how downright awful it could be. Well, we know that branched chain amino acids are one of the most desirable supplements that we can put in our body, right? They're derivatives of our longer chain proteins. We can use them for energy if we include them in our pre-workouts. We can use those to increase protein synthesis if taken after our workouts. The idea here though is, guys, are you really getting what you're paying for? I wanted to show you guys a little experiment and just prove my point. I'm going to break out my Mr. Wizard experiment here to show you. We have two supplements here. We have my ATHLEAN-RX1 supplement, and I took the label off of one of the most popular pre-workouts, branched chain amino acid pre-workouts on the market. I am not going to list who that is. I'm not going to deal with any lawsuits here, but I do want you guys to really concentrate on what you see. First and foremost, you can try these experiments on your own supplements. Trust me, you're probably going to find out what I'm showing you here. If we take 2 things of water here, we take a scoop of ATHLEAN-RX1, pour it in, and then we take a scoop of this branched chain amino acid, and we put it in, and we stir them. Okay, now I'm suggesting you shake these, but we're going to stir them. A little bit more. Just get this off here. And stir. What you should see here, guys, is unfortunately this popular branched chain amino acid is incredibly clear at the top. Everything has blended itself together, whereas in our RX1 there's a lot of clumping going on at the top. Guys, the clumping is coming from the fact that branched chain amino acids in their chemical nature are hydrophobic. You cannot change that. That means they fear water, they clash with water, they separate like oil and water. What we want to do is we want to make sure that what we're getting and buying is actually in our supplements. And you can run this test on your own branched chain amino acid supplement and find out that yours is mixing incredibly clear. And if it starts to taste like a Jolly Rancher, I could also tell you that branched chain amino acids have a really bad taste. They're acidic, they're extremely acidic, obviously. So if yours is mixing incredibly clear and tastes great, you're most likely not getting what you're paying for. And guys, as I said before, that is the sad thing about the supplement industry. You can buy what you think you're buying, but whether you're getting what you think you're getting is incredibly up in the air. Right? So as I say, guys, you don't have to buy ATHLEAN-RX. All I tell you though is you have to buy a brand that you trust in. And I go into great lengths to create a supplement line that I know I can take, that I know I can stand behind and be proud of and offer to you guys so that you know what you're getting and you know that what you're getting is the best out there. So guys, if you're not sure, then I would say go with who you trust. And in this case, I hope if you're watching my videos that you trust what I deliver to you guys here each and every week, whether it be through our coverage of our supplements or whether it be through the coverage of all the things I try to give you in our other videos down in the gym. All right, so if you haven't already, guys, make sure you come on board ATHLEAN-X and check out our training programs at ATHLEAN-X.com. And if you're looking for a supplement that you know you're getting your money's worth and you're not getting what you think you're getting, but you actually are getting what you're getting, then I would say check out ATHLEAN-RX.com and try our supplement bundle. All right, guys, we'll be back here. If you found this helpful, like I said, run your own tests. This is not rigged. You can take your own test and do your own thing. This still has lots of clumpiness in there. No matter how much I shake that, that's not going to ever dissolve. Those things will not dissolve in water. All right, guys, be back here again soon.